Hi everyone, my name is Lokesh and I'm one of the co-founders of Refillable, and I'm here at Oorjaa Design in the next episode of Live Likely to speak about my journey and how Refillable is transforming the consumption culture in India. So to give you a small example, last week I was at a beach cleanup drive at Carter Road in Mumbai, and there I found this sachet which existed from 20 years ago, a normal shampoo sachet which was there from 20 years ago. That's the kind of problem what we're trying to solve today. So it's not the plastic problem, it's not the consumption problem, but it's a behavioral change problem. We've been so used to the entire concept of make, use, and dispose. We don't worry about the things what we are purchasing. So, give you an example. Before I got onto this platform, my family in itself used to use plastic bags every single day. We used to take, say, your groceries, something like a paneer, something like vegetables, in plastic liners without even thinking what's actually going to happen at the landfill. To give you a different perspective, Singapore as a country had to create a man-made island just to dispose its waste, which is also now full. So what Refillable are essentially trying to do is eliminate any kind of packaging waste. So what Refillable does is that we collaborate with brands, your FMCG brands like your Unilevers, your P&Gs, your Reckitt Benckiser's, get their household products to your doorstep without any kind of packaging. So as the name suggests, Refillable, we are enabling the consumers to shop consciously by helping the brands go zero waste. That's essentially what we're trying to build over here. So the journey is pretty simple. You log onto our platform or you just drop us a WhatsApp. We You book an order with the various products, whatever we have. We come to your doorstep, take your own packaging and refill it through our dispensers, manual or automatic. So we have a refill van which keeps moving around the entire city. We have a refill bike coming up. So making a very hyper local approach to make sustainability really convenient, accessible, and affordable for people in Mumbai at least. So that's essentially what we're trying to build. Directly proportionate to what we are trying to do over here, to the environment in itself. So to give you an example, what we're trying to do is close the tap on the plastic manufacturing or packaging manufacturing in itself. Whatever resources already exist on the planet, what we what Refillable is trying to build at this point of time is to refill in your own container. So hypothetically, let's say that even if it's a plastic container, it's all right, it's already been made. The key essence is to reuse and refill it up till its life cycle, till the time it cannot be reused further, and then recycle that particular resource. So, to give you an example, we allow consumers to purchase our refills in a Bisleri bottle as well. We actually encourage our customers to purchase our refills in their own packaging. And for that bit, even Bisleri bottles, your Aquafina bottles, all of these plastic bottles as well, because they are meant to be reusable. They're not meant to be disposable at any point of time. So if they can be used for 150 times, why not reuse it up till then? And at the end of it, we also offer to our clients, if you have any plastic waste, we are more than happy to collect it, be it a MLP sachet, be it an LDP bottle, PET bottle, everything, we'll collect it back to our facility and we will sort it and recycle it at our end. So that's something what we're trying to build over here. So to give you a perspective, one refill directly is equivalent to roughly eliminating 10 bottles from being manufactured in itself. So overall, our target is for the year of 2022 to eliminate 1 million single-use bottles from entering the landfill. So that's 100,000 refills from the city of Mumbai alone. And roughly we are on track. Now let's see, that's something what we hope to achieve by the end of the year. To be honest, each container, each material has its own properties, and everything is really, really different. So the cups what we make can be used up to 150 times. Something like a Bisleri bottle can be used for anywhere between 20 to 30 times. Something like a aluminum or a stainless steel container can be used for more than 500 times itself as well. But what people usually don't account for is how many times are you actually using it. So, example, hypothetically, if I was to purchase something in a glass bottle and then directly dispose it right after I'm done using it, I have actually created a bigger, larger environmental carbon impact than I would have done with the plastic bottle in itself. The glass bottle, if you reuse it up to 10 times, then you break even with the plastic bottle. The entire essence of making a glass bottle is to reuse it. That's essentially what we're trying to inculcate. That why don't you refill in your own stuff? There is no need to get additional source of packaging, be it plastic, aluminum, metal, glass, XYZ number of things. We are here to help you in any manner possible and enable you to make a better conscious choice. We are trying to do is actually learning from our ancestors in itself. So to take you 30 years ago or 40 years ago, and how our parents actually used to consume things. They used to get their milk in glass bottles. They were much more conscious than before at any point of time. Until unless they returned their glass bottle, they were not given a new bottle in itself. That's the milkman model which we refer to all throughout. To take you through my childhood itself, there's this company called RA, which makes these milkshakes, which was accessible to every local store. What they used to do was, until unless I did not return the glass container, I was not allowed to leave the kirana store. So I actually had to stand there, finish the entire container, return the glass bottle so that they can take it back and wash it. So what we are trying to do is learn from our ancestors and pass on to our future generations that that was the way forward. Just because we found a more convenient way, we started harming the environment. We forgot to account for the environmental cost, what we are going to be doing. So, what our essence is to make sustainability convenient and accessible. The more convenient it becomes, the easier for any consumer to adopt to any of our services. Today, we are in hypothetical home care liquids. Tomorrow, I will be in grains and I will be doing your groceries, confectionery, your cooking oil, essentials, XY number of things. Only if I can make it accessible for you, then only will you come to my particular platform. So for the future generation, what we are trying to do is have a consumption behavioral shift amongst our own people. The way the linear economy, how it's called, we want to brainwash you into a circular economy front and just get sure that this is the way y'all need to be using from the start. I'm a part of various zero waste communities, and the new generation parents are raising their kids to have a compostable lifestyle. I met a 2-year-old last weekend who knows about composting and who could actually tell me, oh, this is what I actually do. So that's something fantastic to see that so many people around us are trying to move to a conscious world. And what we are trying to do is that it directly in proportion to how we're saving the planet. Our essential goal is that I'm not too sure if you know, by 2050, people are saying that the glaciers will all be melted, global warming will be high, we will be 3 degrees hotter than already what we are, which is really harmful for human existence. Our aim is to avoid that. Stop the tap, ensure people have got into the refill revolution, and this is the new way of consumption, this is the new way of life for them. That's essentially what we're trying to build. We usually have a mindset. So our entire founding team is based on the principle of doing better every single day. So my aim is to do better than what I was yesterday. No one's going to be perfect. For me, there are so many times when I go home when my health has actually got things in plastic packaging. I cannot get rid of it completely. So for me to tell you that this is the way forward and I'm not implementing it, it's really tough. So make smaller goals every single day for yourself and how you can improve upon it. And be very conscious about it. Just don't take a goal just for the sake of it that, hey, this is what I want to do. And 10 days into the entire picture and you're like, I'm breaking it. I cannot move forward. So have small, accountable goals, measures, and actually feel for what you're building or what you're trying to build at this point of time. Only if you're conscious enough will it matter to you. If it doesn't matter to you, you will not be able to make any headway in this entire space. So understand the problem, try to find a solution, and do better than what you are. But do something, move forward. Thank you, Oorjaa, for giving us the platform to just interact on our journey and how each and every individual can embark on the sustainable journey itself. I wish everyone all the very best, and thank you so much once again.